Today we're going to be making the popular Nigerian street food, mostly eaten by the northerners, which is masa, waina. You can also call it rice pancake in English. So we have our rice here. This is the kind of rice I'll be using, not the regular rice. You know that rice that you use for swallow, rice swallow. Yeah, this is what I'm using. This is what it looks like. So I'll be using this. I have my yogurt here. I have sugar. I have baking powder. I also have some spoons or some scoops of rice here. I'm going to show you what we're going to be using this particular one for. So yeah, these are all the things we're going to be needing. Okay, I'm going to also add yeast. I didn't bring out the yeast because you know how yeast can be now. I don't want it to be inactive, but I'm also going to be showing you when I'm putting the yeast. Okay, just going to head over to the kitchen or to the engine, anyone you have. If you don't have a good blender, you can as well take it to the engine to grind. So we're going to be blending this rice here. Make sure that you wash your rice properly and then soak it. Some people actually soak it overnight, but you can soak it for 30 minutes. And the reason is because you want your rice to get soft. Does that make sense? Yeah, you want it to get soft, especially when you're using your blender. So my rice is already washed. Let me show you guys. My rice is already washed. Can you see? This is the type of rice you're going to be needing. So yeah, my rice is already washed. So for this rice, I told you guys I was going to show you what we're going to be doing with it. So I'm going to be boiling this rice, right, separately, and then we're going to be blending that one. So I'm going to just add this into our pot and cook it until it is soft. So I've added the rice into the pot. Now I'm going to just add my water, enough to cook my rice, and then I'm going to cover this up. Hi guys, we have grinded our rice, and this is what our grinded rice is looking like, really smooth. And you want to make sure that you're not adding so much water into your rice. Now we're going to proceed to mixing everything we need here. So I'm going to be adding my baking powder and sugar. And then I'll mix this up. I'll be adding my rice. This is what it looks like, the already cooked rice. Some people actually blend this, but I love to add mine directly into my blended rice. I'm going to go in with this, then mix it up. Okay, so I'm going to be adding this yogurt here. Mix again, mix, mix, mix. So I actually thought this bowl I'm using is going to be okay for me to keep my waina in, but I think I would have to change the bowl that I'm using. Okay, so now that I've added all of this, I'm going to be adding my yeast. Okay, I'm going to be adding yeast. I just added 3 of this very tiny spoon here. Now we're going to mix it up. Sharp, 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 sharp. So now that we're done doing this, we're just going to cover it up and keep it in a warm place. But I'm definitely going to have to change this rubber because I intend keeping this to put for about 30 minutes to 1 hour, and this bowl is not going to be enough, so I'm going to change it. So I just changed it into this bowl. It's going to contain it even when it rises. So yeah, I'm just going to cover this up and keep it up in a warm place. So while our waina is still rising, we're just going to proceed to making our soup, and we're going to be making groundnut soup because it is one of the best paired soup with waina. Okay, so I have pumpkin leaf, ugu leaf here. I have my already boiled beef and the meat stock. I'm going to be using the meat stock. I have groundnut here. I have my stock cube, crayfish, and scotch bonnet, and I also have my palm oil. So these are the things we're going to be using for our soup. Okay. So we're just going to add our oil into the pan or pot, and then we're going to allow it to fry for a bit. I'll be adding my groundnuts. I have so many ways of making groundnut. It's like my sharp method. So I just added my groundnut. You can add tomato if you want, but I just wanted a simple groundnut soup. So I'll just allow this to fry for a while, and then I'll proceed to add in my meat stock and my meat, my protein, and my meat stock. I'll just add it up, and I'll stir it. And I'm also going to be adding water because this water is actually not going to be enough for me, so I'm going to be adding more water. So this is me adding the water. So I'll just stir it up nicely and stir it up nicely. We're going to be adding our scotch bonnet and crayfish at this point. This soup is almost like hadaduka. Hadaduka in Hausa means mix everything together. So I just added my stock cube, and yeah, we'll stir it all up, cover it, and allow it to cook for a while. And then we'll go ahead to add our ugu leaf. You guys, this is how I make groundnut soup sometimes. I have so many ways of making groundnut soup, but this is my sharp method, okay? So now I'm just going to cover it. This is what it's looking like. By the time it even gets cold, it's going to thicken up. So I'm just going to add my ugu leaf now. And that's it. Then we are turning off the heat. Easy peasy. So this is our soup, perfect for winner. Now that we are done with this, we'll set it aside and start frying our winner. Hi guys, so our winner is set. This is like 30 minutes later, and this is what it's looking like. So we're just going to, let me see, it rolls so well. I'm just going to mix it up, and that's it, ready to fry. So now we're going to just start frying our waina. I have my oil in a spray bottle, so I'm just going to put oil into the bowl. We're going to allow this to heat up before we add our butter into the pan. Okay, already transferred my butter in here. I'm going to be using this deep spoon. So I'm just going to cover this up and allow it to cover it up. I'm going to allow it to cook properly before I flip it over to the other side. So I'm just going to open this up. Just flip it over gently, right? So I'm just going to take this out of the heat now. Can you see? Beautiful, right? So we're just going to repeat the process again. Oil your pan. Allow it to heat up for a bit and then you go in with you. But if you do not have a spray bottle, you can just easily use spoon to just put the oil around the pan, or if you have this silicone brush or any brush at all apart from toothbrush, please, you can just use it to oil your pan. Okay, so let's do this. So we're repeating the process as we did with the other one. Okay, can you see? I'm ready. Yummy, yummy. The end result, and this is our bowl of yummy goodness, bowl of granite soup. This is what our masa is looking like. Can you see it? Let me open one up first to see. Can you see how nice? You can tell that this is fluffy. See, let me know if you're going to be trying this recipe, and let me know if you eat masa in the comment section down below. Let me know what soup you love to pair your masa with. Give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm definitely going to see you on the next one. Bye guys.
forget to subscribe our channel.